Jacob's Ladder. Well, let me tell you a little bit about Jacob's Ladder. So far no electric bikes got up there. I'm sure there's plenty on the market what would get up there with an experienced rider, but for my skill level this has always been my nemesis. It probably doesn't look that steep on camera, but you'd have a job to walk up it, and a normal bicycle or normal mountain bike, you need to be really fit. It's a steep incline, but what makes it really challenging is there's pockets of mud, so once you lose traction you're absolutely done for. Boost mode, maximum power, second gear, let's give it a try. I was just thinking coming up that hill, if I had a heart attack, nobody'd find me, you know. But that little bike is truly amazing. That has done every task I've thrown at it. And these SRAM gears, they just smash through the gears. There's no clatter, clatter, clatter change. It's bang, bang, bang. Power delivery, the 250 watt power certainly delivers with a punch, and it gets up those hills without any problem at all. Oh yeah, easy, easy. Right, these are big old drops, you know. Right, how am I going to deal with this? Whoop, whoop. Whoop, that was good. Let's have a quick talk about this bike. Well, it's called the Haibike Hard 7 5. It's a 250 watt motor, and I think it's pushing out about 70 newton meters of torque, which is pretty good for a small motor. So let's just have a look at the gear cassette. Well, that's 11 speed SRAM gears. Now SRAM is a good make. Some people go for Shimano, but SRAM have got a really good name. And as you can see there, it's a lovely looking bike with some really smart decals, isn't it? Suspension, well, it's a hardtail on the back, but these front forks aren't just cheap generic forks, they're a really good make. Tetro brakes, stopping you on 4-pot calipers with 180mm rotors front and rear. And as you can see there, it is using a Yamaha motor. So I think it's a PWSE, not 100% sure on that one. So where would I place this bike in terms of price, value for money? You saw me use the Scott Lumin a little time back, and that was a £6,500 EMTB. This one is about £2,500. Although this has only done 19 miles, it's still a couple of years old, so it is an older model. And then you've got the Chinese bikes, which come in at around £1,000. So this is exactly in the middle. Good reliable mechanics on it, good reliable motor, and it's UK legal. So if I was to say to you this is an entry level decent mountain bike, I don't think I'd be far wrong. Now, getting up Jacob's Ladder on this, should we say, entry level mountain bike has really brought something home to me. If you're interested in an EMTB and you don't want to spend big money, and let's say your skill level is similar to mine, you don't want to go pay big money for these bikes, because you can have just as much enjoyment on a 250 watt Haibike. Now, I've got no affiliation to Haibike, but if you want me to test some more, give me a shout. I bought this bike off of a friend. So what's this bike like on the road? Let's just smash through these gears, get into top gear. Turbo mode, bang. top gear. Nearly at transit. So what are these e-bikes like on the road, these EMTBs? Well, they're okay, you know, but when the motor cuts out at 16 miles an hour, it's a bit of a shock to the system. So it's up to you if you want to de-restrict it. But since I've done that, it's been a breath of fresh air, honestly.